May You Grow Still Enough to Hear by David Stendhal Rast. May you grow still enough to hear the small noises earth makes in preparing for the long sleep of winter, so that you yourself may grow calm and grounded deep within. May you grow still enough to hear the trickling of water seeping into the ground, so that your soul may be softened and healed and guided in its flow. May you grow still enough to hear the splintering of starlight in the winter sky and the roar at Earth's fiery core. May you grow still enough to hear the stir of a single snowflake in the air, so that your inner silence may turn into hushed expectation. What does that hushed expectation look like for you this morning? What wisdom does this stillness hold? Now, the next phase of our time together will be taken apart. And so we want to invite you really to connect with the natural worlds, with the wisdom of wilder spaces where you are, as a way of connecting deeply with your local ecosystem, with the landscape around you, which is unique and particular and beautiful and special. And so I want to invite you to a practice this morning of Lectio Terra. Lectio Terra is an extension of what is Lectio Divina, monastic tradition and practice, taking words and instilling them and recognizing spirit within them. And what we want to do is we want to, now that we've heard two voices, hear our note from nature this morning, to hear the voice of the natural world and what the natural world might bring to your experience of this wisdom from this morning, but also what the voice of the natural world might bring to your experience of life this morning or this afternoon. So I'll invite you to step out for just about the next 15 minutes and engage very intentionally with whatever is around you outside. Sit quietly, bring yourself back to stillness, carry the note from nature with you into that space, and perhaps read it aloud for yourself in that space. Hear the way the words echo as you bring them into the natural worlds. And then sit quietly to allow the world to speak back to you in whatever way, whatever language that takes form. Now, I have some instructions for Lectio Terra or Lectio Divina. It's really a fourfold pattern and rhythm that involves first reading, then meditating, then praying. This comes from the Christian tradition, but we adopt it into our interspiritual tradition here, and then contemplation as the close.